What is DashPass? DashPass is like DoorDash's Amazon Prime. This membership on the app that allows you certain exclusive benefits you wouldn't get otherwise. And in a sense, it's also their way of responding to all those internet memes that say, I order a pizza for $14 and I end up paying $40. I made a video of this recently, breaking down the fees, the taxes, and everything like that. I'll drop a link in the description if you guys want to check it out. Toward the end of that video, I talked a little about DashPass. Is it worth it though? Let's talk about it. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Sam and I want to make self-growth normal because people shouldn't have to look this information up and to just be mainstream knowledge. If you agree, then please make sure to smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. Now again, normally on this channel, I just do non-fiction book reviews, and this is the most random seemingly thing that has nothing to do with them at all. Contrary to this whole internet movement of how much money can I not spend? I follow that movement, but not really online. I do like to buy time and I don't like to cook. And my girlfriend really doesn't like to cook, but she's still a lot better at it than I am. And if this kind of describes you, but DoorDash is just way too pricey and you use it more than 2 times a month, I actually highly recommend DashPass. I'll drop a link in the description to sign up if I can find that. I don't know if that's a thing, but this is an honest review and I will describe the potential downsides of using it so you guys aren't like, it feels like someone's trying to sell me something. This is an attempt to tell you guys what it's like to use this app's membership service. It's not an attempt to sell you anything like that. Also, I know what it's like to feel like someone's trying to sell me something. I actually sell cars, so I know what it feels like to try to sell something and fail and succeed. In reality, you guys deserve to know the whole truth and the experience, so here it is. The benefit of DashPass is 0 delivery fees and reduced taxes on just about every restaurant out there. They advertise it as saving an average of $4 to $5 an order. Is this true? Yes, actually, it's incredibly true. I once saved over $13 on a McDonald's order. How much does it cost? It's $10 a month. There's an annual plan where you only pay $96 a year, which saves you $20 a month because you're paying $8 a month as a result. That's why if you order DoorDash 2 times or more every month, I think it's a good idea. Apparently, if you have a Chase Sapphire Reserve card, you can get a 2-year subscription to DashPass for free, which would otherwise cost $240 or $92 annually, which is crazy. But I'll be honest with you guys, I don't know how long I've used the DashPass for, because I looked at my orders and then I looked at my account settings and I even looked at my bank transactions, and I actually couldn't find a date where it started, but I estimate it to be about a year if not 6 months, because I saw on my bank as far back as July for strictly DashPass, but DoorDash doesn't go any further back. I don't know, sometimes banks are stupid. Anyway, the free delivery, let's talk about this. There's a little turquoise DoorDash icon thing next to every restaurant with whom this applies, and it's pretty rare with DashPass that you won't find it. If you see this icon, it means that restaurant, if you pay above $12 for an order, you don't have to pay delivery fee for it. Most people probably pay more than $12 whenever they use DoorDash anyway. So that's probably why they chose $12. There's no delivery fee, which can normally range from somewhere between $1.99 and $7.99 I saw at Subway. Before I got DoorDash, I myself, I don't know about you guys, actually factored delivery fees into whether I got food from a place. They also slash your service fee down. In total, the app also actually tells you how much you're saving with DashPass per order before you place that order, which does again usually amount to about at least $5 an order. Being $10 a month, that's why I would say DashPass is strongly worth considering if you use DoorDash more than twice a month. But okay, I mean, if I only use it twice a month, then I'm not spending less or saving more. I mean, $10 is $10, Sam. I mean, why even bother paying for this stupid subscription? Like, what's the point? Well, DoorDash includes something else that they don't even advertise, which I don't really understand, but what they do, they just have random special offers. They'll have random special offers at different stores. They'll have seasonal ones, like for Thanksgiving, they had 25% off orders above $20. Okay, well, what if I don't want to spend over $20 on turkey? First off, Jonathan, the turkey market is insane right now. I looked it up and I saw a turkey that was like $300 something. In reality, this is just the tip of the iceberg. Coca-Cola likes to have a lot of specials. If you order with something with like a small, like zero sugar Coke for like $2.15, you'll get even more for $10, not including everything else. In my experience with an offer like this, you'll get $15 worth of food delivered to your door for like $17, $18. It's ridiculous, which is just absurd compared to paying like $30 for the same exact thing. The only thing unaffected in pricing, other than the actual food excluding the offers, is the Dasher tip. This is the most insane order price that my girlfriend and I ever placed. We saw that McDonald's would give you a free quarter pounder with cheese meal for orders above $15. So if you get $15 worth of food, including that item, which itself is priced at $8.19, you only have to pay $7 for everything. Add the Dasher tip and what do we got? Medium fries, a medium Sprite, a quarter pounder, a cheeseburger, a 4-piece McNugget, and a McFlurry delivered to our door for under $13. It was $12.88. We ordered more than that in menu items. Said that I saved $13 with DashPass and promotions. That's over a month's worth of DashPass saved in just one order. Now the dark side of this is, and this is something that like, I don't know how many people who have DashPass actually consider, but instead of using DoorDash twice a month, we've gotten used to paying lower prices for restaurant quality food delivery. And now we use it like 10 times a month, which is probably like $225 to $400 a month that we're spending on DoorDash. And that's just ridiculous. That being said, I don't think I've mentioned this, but my new job typically pays 2 to 4 times more than my previous one. So this is actually much more reasonable than it would have been a couple months ago before we moved to Pittsburgh. Also, a lot of the stuff that we used to cook before we moved to Pittsburgh, we can't find it here. And the things that we used to make that are here, they just don't really work anymore. DiGiorno pizza right now, for some reason, it just cooks really unevenly. The last time we made it, we just threw it out because the bottom was cold and half the cheese at the top was almost black. Who eats their pizza like that? Probably serial killers. And yes, just like serial killers, except when they're serial killing, we followed the directions on the box. Ultimately, this is gonna come down to your situation and how comfortable you are paying for more food more often. Some people are like,
that's the stupidest thing ever. I would never buy DoorDash like 15 times a month. What an idiot.
This is actually a really smart business strategy. It's called the flywheel effect. Jeff Bezos once said that when you have a free buffet, the first people to show up are the hungry eaters. Amazon uses the flywheel effect like the human body uses lungs. You can learn more about it in Jim Collins' book, Good to Great. I also did a video about it. I'll drop a link in the description below. But now that I'm in a rant page, get it? Rant page? Never mind. I'll just be a sad, unfunny clown for the rest of my life and live under a rock with a bunch of dirty, poopy spiders. Now that I'm going over the downsides of DoorDash, something else comes to mind. The more you order, maybe this is a mindset thing, but the more likely you are to come across dashers who mess up the directions, and maybe it's like a glitch on the app. You're like, why isn't his car moving? Then 10 minutes later, it says they're completing another order. Then the guy will call you saying he went to the wrong Ben Franklin Boulevard. Like, Dave, there are 2 Ben Franklin Boulevards in Pittsburgh? Yeah, there are, but there's one in Monroeville and another one on the south side. Yeah, but I specifically put in my zip code and address. I know, but I went to the wrong 1350 Ben Franklin Boulevard in Pittsburgh. I went to the one in Monroeville. Dave, I live on the south side. It says on the address. Then he calls you 30 minutes later saying that, hey, I went to the wrong south side of Pittsburgh. Dave, there's only one south side of Pittsburgh. It's one direction. Yeah, but there are 2 Pittsburghs. There's one in Pennsylvania and another in Ohio. Dave, what country are you in? America. Okay, so what's taking so long? I went to the Ohio in South America. Are you in North America? Dave, you're fired. I don't even remember what the guy's name was. I hope it was Dave. Pittsburgh customers of Dave beware. So that's my review of DoorDash DashPass. It's their service that you can get $12 plus delivery free, different offers and promotions, and they slashed down, what was it, the service fee I said it was? What do you guys think? Have you guys considered DashPass? Have you tried it? What are your thoughts on DoorDash? Is it just some stupid app that people are capitalizing on laziness? Maybe they are. Who knows? Let me know in the comments below. Also, make sure to smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm and hit that subscribe button because I don't get why people watch this far into my videos and they don't subscribe. But if you have subscribed and you want to turn it up just a notch and turn on that notification bell to get a notification whenever I drop new videos, that would mean the world to me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. You can find me everywhere and I will see you then.